Welcome to another Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin, and I was going to do an unboxing episode tonight, but I'm going to just wait a few more days to open this envelope of banknotes I got from Yuri and share with you a theme video that I was inspired to put on today, mainly because I'm having the second day of a snow day here in Oklahoma City. We don't always have winter weather in the last couple decades that's meaningful, but we had a really nice, wet, heavy snowfall for about a 24-hour period. Nothing stuck, but it was absolutely gorgeous falling down. And I thought, well, you know what? I've been putting together a set of banknotes that shows snow, and I thought I'd just share that with you. So, without any further ado, here we go. Snow or winter or ice on banknotes. We're going to start out with this note here. I mean, you can see all the beautiful snowflakes that appear on this note. This is actually a banknote of Sweden, and a country with a lot of snow. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that it has snow on it. Beautiful, beautiful banknote. And moving from Sweden to China, this banknote commemorates the Beijing Winter Olympics. And it is a vertical note, so I'll just show it to you sideways. If you look, you see snow sports and you see little snowflakes all over the note here. Very nice, but when you turn it over, you see an optical ink device here that changes color when you angle it, and it's in the form of a snowflake as well. What I like about the theme on the back of this snow note is the fact that they have a ski jump. And so, couldn't have that without the snow. I think that's an absolutely beautiful note. This polymer note is also from China, and it commemorates the Olympics as well. And here you see a couple ice skating. I've done some initial research, and apparently, while they're not officially named, they look a lot like two of the ice dancers. So, if I ever do this banknote alone, I will try to include that tidbit in there if I can find out. Here in the window area, you see snowflakes as part of the security feature of this note. On this side of the banknote is the Winter Stadium, and you can see the snowflakes a little bit better there. A couple of beautiful notes. We'll be going back to North America for this note. This is a Canadian $5 bill, and on the back of the note, another lovely snowflake and youth playing hockey, and tobogganing right over here, and snow-covered trees. So definitely a very snowy theme note. We're going to go from there to Norway, and here we have another banknote, a 200 kroner, and there's another lovely snowflake right there. Lots of little snowflakes, actually, if you take a look at this note. And this, no, I thought this registration device might be a snowflake, but it isn't. Here on the back, not too much of a snowy theme. I guess they stuck to one side with it. But it's a pretty nice note. I was just checking to see if all these little things here were the Orion constellation. They may be, but I'll have to do some more research on that. Moving from there to Belarusia, I have a 5,000 something or other. And like that Chinese note, it depicts on the back a rather fantastic view of a ski jumping section here. Three tracks. It's lovely. It's one of my favorite banknotes, actually, for this vignette alone. Some of the notes aren't just snow or sport related. Some of them are snow that you would see on the cover of, or on, mountaintops. So we're going to move over here to this Kyrgyzstan 100 som banknote. And on the back, a splendid mountain. A splendid snow-covered mountain with a snow field in the foreground. Maybe even a glacier. Have to do a little bit more research on that one. We're going to move from there to Nepal, where you see one of my favorite themes of big cats on a note, but when you turn it over, you see another snow-capped mountain. In this case, the The tallest mountain in the world? Who knows? Kind of an interesting note. We're going to move from there to another beautiful extinct volcanic mountain that in many ways looks like Mount St. Helens looked like before it blew its top. And you have another mountain here. In this case, Mount Damavand in Iran on a 10,000 reals. There you go. There's the other side of the banknote. And the only thing snowy on this side is the snowy white beard of the Ayatollah Khomeini. One of my favorite banknotes is on this 500,000 dinara of Yugoslavia. You have the portrait of a young man on this side, and on the other side you have what could very well be like a Christmas card. A winter village. Look at that snow. It makes me want to just climb to the rooftop and slide right down, which is actually something my sister and I did growing up at the barn on the little farm we grew up in the Oklahoma Panhandle. We never told our mother because we had so much fun. We knew she would not have let us do it, but some years ago we were reminiscing, and out of the blue, Mother said, "Remember how you guys used to slide off the barn roof into the snow?" And we were shocked because it was something we'd never told our mother. Y'all, moms know. Okay, moving to another country. This is actually a Faroe Island. 10 kroner. And I love this note. I love all the notes of the Faroe Islands, but I haven't decided if this is really snow or if this is just sand on a beach with the light reflecting off of the rooftop. But it was very snowy-esque, and so I thought I can include that in this video. We're going to move to Russia next, to their Olympic 100 ruble. And on this side, it's a vertical note. You see a bunch of snowflakes, and you see a snowboarder there. Some of the stadiums, and when you look at the other side, you can see some of the sports of the Winter Games. You can see ice skating, skiing, ski jumping, hockey. So I mean, it's kind of a nice little banknote there. Speed skating, which is duplicated again in this gorgeous Olympic banknote of South Korea, featuring speed skaters prominently on this side. Somebody tobogganing, maybe bobsledding. Here's somebody shooting their gun and skiing. So there's that. There's a hockey player. Let's see if I can see. There's somebody shooting and skiing. There's your hockey player. Maybe even a curler there. It's something else. And even this symbol here is kind of like a snowflake. I may have been to this region of Korea before. I was up there in that part of Korea one winter when I went to see my friend's parents for Lunar New Year. Beautiful banknote. Gorgeous country. We're going to move from there to Macau for their version of the Beijing Olympics banknote. About the only one I don't have right now is Hong Kong. I'm sure I'll get it someday. Prominently figured in the middle of this note is a stylized snowflake. And then on the back side, another vertical note depicting speed skating. So another icy, wintry scene shown on a banknote. And to close up this gorgeous theme is this lovely banknote of Lebanon. And this is what I like. This is the kind of winter scene I envisage, where the entire landscape is covered with snow and you see snow piled on various branches, in this case cedars of Lebanon, which I guess don't shed their needles and so can host a whole lot of snow on their various branches. Well, what do you think? I'm sure these are not the only snowy banknotes that exist. Please like and subscribe to my channel and make some comments about other notes you know of that depict snow or wintry scenes. Like and subscribe. This is Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin. Have a jewel of a day.